That ain't the one I use.
Man, I just took it off your page.
I know. That ain't the one though.
Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Welcome one and all to the Roundtable. The Hall of Fame game Roundtable is going down. We got people backstage right now. We're going to bring them out, and as we go along, there's going to be more people adding to the numbers. So without further ado, let me give it up. My co-host of the afternoon, I was going to say evening, but the afternoon, Mr. Dirty Ray.
What's
it do,
up,
my
brother?
guy? What it do? Also
Good,
backstage, got another guy that I sent the invite to. He accepted it, man. Shout out to him, Raider Ben.
It's poppin',
sir.
Nation. What's going on with y'all boys? Raider Nation in the house.
Yes, indeed.
What's good?
And without being the last, because there's gonna be more coming. My guy, the young stud, Lunchable. You know what I mean? Stacking them up like dominoes. Yes, that's right, Eric from SC Experience.
Yo, hey, y'all
What's the
feel
deal?
that? The autumn wind is upon us, man.
Man,
Right here,
for
it's
real.
ready for some Raider football, man. I'm ready.
Yes.
So
sir.
shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you for pulling up, and y'all ready. I see y'all in there already active. For real, y'all active with it. Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. We got Persian Raider in the house. Thank you for pulling up. NorCal Raider Jesse's in the house. For real. And we got the Raider Critique as well. Hey, we waiting on you, man. We waiting on you. Come on now. Let's get this cracking. Michael,
Man.
what's going on with you, baby? Raiders! We got Terrence in the house. What's the deal, man? For real. We got Holly. Hey, Holly. Thank you for pulling up. For real.
Happy
bro.
birthday, Holly.
Yes, indeed.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Holly.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Navy Vet 44, salute to you, my guy. Thank you for pulling up. Yes, indeed. Let's keep going through. Who else we got up in here, man? Y'all know y'all in there playing dominoes and bid whiz and spades. Shit, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Roundtable.
Brando, what's good, man? Raider
Yes,
Gabe. Hey,
indeed.
Raider Gabe, you late, nigga. You late, man. Pull
Hey,
up,
for
man.
real.
You
Shout out
late, man.
Johnson. What's
You
going
late.
on with you? Isaac, thank you for pulling up, man. There's a Raiders in the house. Yes, indeed.
What up, Queen?
Yes,
Shout out
Stephanie
to Queen.
Estrada. Shout out to you, man. Hey, we in here, Liddy, for real. Richard Lyon, my guy. What is the deal, man? Thank you for pulling up. Eagletarian 207. Yes, indeed. Did I miss anybody else? Shit.
Jason Thomas, voice of God in the chat. What's up with you, boy?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Jason,
go.
what's good? B Al,
Oh,
salute.
yeah.
Yeah, BL, what's going on with
Anthony
it?
Estrada, salute. What's good with you, man?
Yes, indeed. Man, Aunt Six Soldier, man, what's happening, man? Hey, thank you for pulling up. Thank you. Hey, we got the greenery and we got the spirits. You know what I mean? We doing
Not
this
the
shit
spirits.
today. Oh
the
yeah,
spirits.
hey,
Let me-
spirits.
Hey, Capri Sun's in here. Orange
Here,
apple juice.
that's
Apple
right.
juice. Apple.
That's right.
Cheers, Nation.
Get that hit in. Hey, thank you, you guys, for pulling up. I really appreciate it. To all those that's here for the first time, if you have not done so, please subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification bell while you're down there, and leave a comment or two. You know what I mean? But welcome to the Raider Allegiance Hall of Fame game Roundtable. This is just a scratch of the surface right now. Raider Critique, come on. Raider Gabe, come on. We got room for you, bruh. We got room for you. We got the stretch limo bus. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all in there active. JB, what's the deal? For real. Hey, I'm glad all you guys pulled up, man. I'm glad y'all
Jesse,
did.
salute, bro. What's good,
Hey.
fam?
Let me check and see if I'm on some others.
Man.
Yeah,
Hey, so look, man. Look, check it out, man. While we wait for others to pull up, let's do this thing, man. Let's get into the hype. Let's get into the love, man. You know what I mean? Of today. You know what I mean? Like everybody woke up and called the fuck off today. Or at least called off a couple of days ago, right? You know what I mean? That it's that time, man. You know what I mean? It's literally that time. So I got a little bit of info that might make people feel a little good. You know what I mean? I do know who's playing today. I know who's not playing today. On both sides of the ball, on both teams. For the Jacksonville Jaguars tonight, you will not see. Let me make sure I got this right here. So tonight for the Jackson Jaguars, Jake Luton will be the quarterback tonight. He will be the only quarterback that they have playing tonight. They will not play Trevor Lawrence, and they will not play the backup CJ Beathard, who is still dealing with a groin injury, so he cannot run. You know what I mean? So they are going with Jake Luton as their starting quarterback. Travis Etienne also will not play tonight for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And to round out who will not be playing for them, Juwan Taylor will not be playing with a hamstring. Defensive tackle Foley Fatukasi will not be playing. James Robinson will not be playing. And Jamal Agnew also will not suit up against the Raiders. But Peterson said some first teamers will play. You know what I mean? Some first teamers will play. Now, as for the Raiders, the people who will not be suiting up tonight, Derek Carr will not be suiting up tonight. Devontae Adams will not suit up tonight. Hunter Renfrow will not suit up tonight. Colton Miller will not suit up tonight. Andrew James will not suit up tonight. I said Waller, right? Darren Waller will not suit up tonight. Josh Jacobs also will not suit up tonight. And what was the other wide receiver? There was one more wide receiver. There's another wide receiver that will not suit up tonight on the offensive side of the ball. On the defensive side of the ball, you will not see Max Crosby. You will not see Chandler Jones. You will not see Trayvon Merrick. You will not see Jonathan Abram. You will not see Denzel Perryman. You will not see Nate Hobbs. And it was a total of 15 players.
Okay.
There was a total of 15 players that are not suiting up for the Raiders. Everybody else will play. Jason Stidham is scheduled to play the first quarter. Nick Mullins is scheduled to play the second quarter. And Chase Garbers is scheduled to play the second half.
Welcome, Raider Gang, man. Wait,
What's
thank
up,
you for pulling
gang?
up. Thank you for pulling up. We getting deep up in here, you know what I mean? We're 5 deep.
Yeah.
All right, so damn, so I'm tripping off of Jacksonville only has one quarterback playing tonight?
They only have one quarterback playing tonight.
Kind of like a few years ago. Remember, we had Nathan Peterman play the entire preseason games, the whole game from start to finish.
Peterman,
so kind of the same shit. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but you know how fucking boring it was to watch that motherfucker play the entire game. Like, bro, like I know it's preseason and preseason is boring, but watching this motherfucker play from start to finish is killing it for me, bro. Like, I don't even want to watch this shit anymore, bro.
Hey, for real though.
I'm just keeping it a beam with y'all. Like, no, the fact that he wasn't even all that, and the fact that there was nobody behind him, like, dude, I gotta watch this dickhead play. Nah, bro, I'm good. Move on already.
Man.
Hey, you ain't lying.
They were talking about, hey, that's the Peter goat, man. That's the goat right there.
Man, that's John Gruden's best little buddy, his little pet.
For real.
His pet.
For real. Hey, Mikey Rader just hit me. He's not going to be able to make it. He's not going to be able to make it, so that's a no-no.
Hopefully you're doing well, Mikey Rader.
It's all right. Okay.
Yeah.
You're better, brother. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So what players are you guys most interested in watching tonight? You know what I mean? Who's really on your radar? Like, man, I got to see if this guy is really, you know what I mean, that dude that they keep saying he is in camp.
Darian Butler.
Man, there it is.
Butler.
There it
Right.
is. And Dirty, tell him will you expect Darian Butler, what kind of playing time he getting?
He will take the majority of snaps at inside linebacker tonight.
We gonna see him tonight. We gonna see him tonight.
He's scheduled to
Is
take,
the hype real?
Yeah,
You
he's
know what
scheduled
I
to
mean?
take
Is the
about
hype
90% of the snaps at inside linebacker today.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
So I'm assuming we're probably not going to see Jayon Brown then neither, right? That's why he's getting the majority of the snaps.
No, you will not see Jayon Brown
Bill
tonight
Walker,
either.
hey, thank you for pulling up.
That makes sense.
So it's gonna be most likely like
So no Diablo neither then, right?
You probably will see Devon Diablo.
Okay.
I did not see his list. I did not see his name on the list of 15 that are not suiting up.
Okay.
It makes sense.
Oh.
You got to see what he got. You know, you didn't see many of them last year.
Yeah, we don't have a ton of depth at middle linebacker anyways, and from what we're hearing right now, he's the one that's showing out. So I think he deserves the playing time, you know, unless, you know, somebody comes up behind him and starts pushing him. You know, he seems to be the dude right now from what we're hearing outside of camp, at least at that linebacker spot. So
and another one that I'm excited, and he should get playing time because, like Dirty said, Josh Jacobs and Kenyon Drake is not playing. Zamir White.
yeah.
Zamir White. Let's see what's really going on with Zeus. You know what I mean? So
Him,
I'm
Britton
excited
Brown,
to see that
and
too.
Bolden will split carries.
Okay.
Who?
Okay.
White
Hey,
and
perfect
Bolden?
night for Zamir White too, because from what I'm hearing,
only
it's supposed
three
to be
running
Thunderbolts.
backs scheduled not to appear tonight. There's only 3 running backs scheduled to not appear tonight.
Okay.
Josh Jacobs, Kenyon Drake, and Jacob Johnson.
Oh, him. Okay.
The fullback.
Well, you know he a sure thing anyway.
Those are the 3 running backs I saw on the list not scheduled not to appear tonight.
Okay.
Yes, like I was saying, it's only fitting, right? From what I'm hearing, is that there's thunderstorms coming into this game. There's gonna be a lot of rain, and we know Zeus. He's got that nickname, boy. So let him run with the thunder, boy.
Hey,
Let him
for
run
real.
with the thunder.
Jump on a boat of lightning and be gone, boy.
Hey, Jason,
I'm looking forward to seeing the D tackles, bro. I mean,
That's another thing.
I've
too.
been preaching this shit. I
Yeah.
hate to sound like a beat a dead horse, bro, but we got to see something from some of these young defensive tackles. The position that we're in right now with, you know, Hakins down, Nichols down. Rumors are saying they might be ready for week 1. There's no guarantees behind that. These defensive tackles, specifically these young guys, man, Malcolm Butler and Neil Farrell, you know, I don't like to put a lot of pressure on dudes, bro, but they have a little bit of pressure to come in and play well for us, and I think they will. And I'm excited to see, you know, mainly the interior pass rush and Malcolm Kuntz. I want to see where Malcolm Kuntz is at with his development right now.
Yeah.
It's a little too early to really ask for discipline and accountability in a Hall of Fame game. Because in all honesty, that should have been instilled, you know what I mean, from the first time we stepped into camp, you know what I mean, at OTAs. So for me, I wouldn't say I would be expecting to see discipline and accountability tonight, because I don't expect to see them have any reason to be disciplined or have a reason to take accountability for anything, because I don't see them screwing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't see them screwing up. I see them working the kinks out, which is what you would expect from a first game. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think it's so much of, if anything goes wrong, it's not technically a screw up. It's more considered of working the kinks out. Next week would be considered like screwing up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, I know it's a football game, but it's a Hall of Fame game. It's 3rd and 4th stringers. Mistakes are expected. Like you expect for there to be some mistakes out there. right? Like you expect that third, fourth stringers and a few little bit of second stringers.
Shit, in a new system.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I mean?
So you expect a little bit to be off, right? But next week, you would expect a little bit better football. You know what I mean? Like now we're getting into the point of, okay, yeah, you ain't got no excuse. You already had a week head start, you know what I mean? A whole week head start on the rest of the NFL.
Yeah.
You don't really have an excuse at that point. So tonight I'm not really looking for the discipline. You know what I mean? I'm really more focused on who's just gonna go all out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look for the performances. I'm not gonna worry about the flags. I expect those. From third and fourth stringers, I expect flags. You know what I mean? I know that's gonna be a part of the game, man. Let's just be honest. They're third and fourth string.
Yeah.
You know, now the guys who can get through the game without having any mistakes and achieve high marks, man, that's really what I'm waiting to see. That's really what I'm waiting to see. But I hear what you throughout the season. I'm looking for accountability and discipline throughout the whole fucking season.
What's going on? Right,
What's happening?
We getting deep. We might.
Hey, bro, I don't expect no discipline or nothing. I just want to see. I just want to see some push. I want to see some push on the inside in the preseason, this game, and every game going forward, bro. Like, I understand these dudes are young players. They're gonna fuck up. We're the Raiders. We're gonna get called fucking bullshit flags, anyways. You know what I'm saying? But we need to see these guys up in the interior, that D-line, move some shit, because we know our defensive ends are going to move some shit. Yeah. If the guys on the inside ain't moving no shit, you know what's going to happen? They're just going to step up in the pocket on us, bro. Them dudes can't get off blocks. So I'm looking for another Darius Philon, bro. Darius Philon surprised me last year, and he was really good at getting off his blocks. We need somebody like that to show up.
What up, Josh Wilson? What's good?
Today I'm more looking like I'm more looking for like the guys who just want to be here, man. Like see who the guys are who are actually showing the dog in them. You know what I mean? Who actually are fighting for a spot. You know what I mean? Not just guys that are just, you know, just going by the wayside and shit. Just like, you know, I want to see the guys who are ready, man, and see who has that fire inside and ready to earn the spot. You know what I mean?
And the one thing that's got me curious is I'm not just the individual players at right tackle. I want to see who they put in at right tackle, and you know what I mean, who are they looking at? That's, you know what I mean. And once they get into the game, then I want to see Leatherwood, you know what I mean, Parker, all them. What is Illuminor going to do? Is it guard? Is it tackle? You know what I mean. Parham, I'm interested. I want to see him. Mumford, our draft picks, all that shit. So this is a perfect opportunity for the young dudes that we just brought on to go ahead and get out there and show their thing. And I'm curious, like, did we really get value at the picks we got for the guys we got? Show us. You know what I mean? Thank God Jacksonville is throwing some starters out there, because that'll be a good, you know, measurement. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to all that shit and the cheerleaders.
Hey, I feel you on that one, man. For me, it's the secondary, bro. You know, for me, it's the secondary out here. You know, looking at, you know, of course, just like Neil Farrell Jr., Bilal Nichols.
Yes.
You got Trayvon Mullen on the PUP list, and it's very questionable if he's going to be there week one. At that point, you got to witness, just in case he's not there week one, who's there for depth? Who's there that's stepping up, right? We heard a lot of Twitter and reporters say that Amik Robertson has been looking pretty damn well. I want to see what he could do on the field. It's one thing in training camp. We heard the same thing last year, but I have to see it on the field. And as far as the other guys go, you got Darius Phillips, which will most likely probably be special teams. They'll probably put him out there. DP, you already know. Isaiah Brown, Chris Jones, the guy we got out of Tennessee. And I want to see some, and I may be a little bit biased, but I want to see how they use Isaiah Palamau out there. For me, I want to see him as a box safety. That's the type of guy he is. That's where he's best at. But I want to see if they put him out there in the backfield where, you know, usually Trayvon Merrick is, and see how he is there. But for me, he's a box safety. I want to see what he does with this whole backfield and how he tackles, because tackling was a little bit of his cons. Hopefully he could take it to the next step, because at the end of the day, all these guys are playing for a job. It's a job at the end of the day. You're playing for your job, and you got to take their job, you know, and we'll see who takes it today, right?
Yep. Hey, Dirty. Was Abrams' name on that list?
Of players not playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not playing.
I was just curious.
You'll see
Cleveland
majority
Farrell?
so the schedule to play today is majority of the second string.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Majority of the mostly, a good majority of the second string, all of the third string, all of the fourth string, maybe a few starters that need to show that they are starting potential.
Okay.
But not a lot. You know what I mean? Really not a lot.
Bubble type dudes.
Yeah.
What's Leatherwood on that?
Especially if the weather gets any worse.
It's gonna be
You
wet.
might only see third and fourth stringers.
For real, man. They trying to
You may not see any major people who might be.
They're gonna be raining. It's gonna be a nasty field.
Yeah, I heard it's supposed to be nasty, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. The like you said, the thunder and so forth is supposed to happen around 6 o'clock. Then after that is just rain. It don't clear up until 3.
Seen it. I was listening. I was hearing them talk about it on Raider Nation Radio yesterday, bro. I was listening to them talk about it. I guess they were out there, and it was kind of sloppy out there, bro. And I went and looked up the conditions on my app, and it's not good out there at all, man.
You know, I ain't seen fucking rain in 3.5 months. I forgot what the fuck it's like to see water come out the sky.
Bro, I'm in California, bro. We're in a drought, bro. I feel you.
Man,
they're trying to tell me I can only water my lawn twice a week. Like, boy, I got dry spots. Fuck you mean? I water my lawn, motherfucker.
My fucking yard is browner than anything I've ever seen before. I mean,
hey, I'm gonna tell you what I did, man. I'm gonna tell you what I do. We got that second shit. You can only water your yard like twice a week, right? Something like that. I water my yard every night, bro.
At night,
I water my yard every night. 10:30 at night.
My wife told me to do the same thing.
They come on for 6 minutes every night at 10:30.
That's
you
perfect.
know what I mean? And that's just enough.
That's just a big fuck you to code enforcement from Dirty Raider and Company.
Hey, you know what's cool as shit is that my girl peeped game a while ago, bro, because I work graveyard shift, right? So she works during the day, bro. She gets home at like 10 o'clock at night, and then I leave at 1 a.m., right? I'll leave my house at 1 a.m., bro. My grass is wet, so I know what she's doing, bro. She's coming home from work and turn that bitch on for like 10 minutes and turn it off.
Yeah, nah,
that's because we have a couple little dry spots.
Like anywhere between 3 to 6 minutes, perfect.
Okay.
Because it don't affect your water bill. You know what I mean?
Are you getting
you
getting brown spots like in the middle of your lawn? I don't mean to change the subject, but
it's just kind of I just bought this house last year, so I'm trying to build the lawn, and there's just like a little couple spots here and there.
All right, well, check it out. Fucking, I used to do lawn care for a long fucking time, dude. If it's happening towards your, like, on the inside, you have St. Augustine or Bermuda?
Bermuda.
Well, then you might not have this issue. If you had St. Augustine, bro, grubs eat that shit. Like, we have a huge problem with that down here. Fucking the grubs eat the roots of the St. Augustine.
Okay.
And, like, you have to put that shit down. Always make sure you treat your lawn at least once every 3 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I just learned, bro. Like, I just started feeding my lawn and shit, so.
And water the piss out of it, especially if you're in Stockton, right? I know it's hot there.
It's hot as fuck, bro.
Man.
It's like northern Fresno.
It's exactly what it is. Because it's like 105 degrees out here, bro. Shit is not nice.
Hey, Anthony, Michael's really not trying to join this. That's his inside joke. That's his inside joke.
Hey, Chronicles of the Black Hole. What's going on, OG?
Good with you?
For real.
He said,
man.
He said he lets his dog.
There's no links over here for Michael. Nobody over here has a link for Michael.
Michael, you stop that shit, Mike.
Mike's over there worried about them lot lizards, bro. He don't give a fuck about no link.
Lot lizards.
He over there getting sloppy toppy by a sloppy lizard, bro. He don't give a fuck about no link.
Hey, for
Hey
real,
man,
though.
hey
Him
Jason,
and
if y'all see your dog pissing on my lawn, we got a problem, bro.
make the shit grow.
Hey, you can come
Yeah,
piss
hey,
on
I
my
hate
lawn.
that
I need
shit,
all the
bro.
water I can get. Shit, piss on my lawn, please.
No.
Some of that natural fertilizer. Fuck you talking
Hey,
about.
for real,
Hey, while you out there, make
No.
sure you take a shit.
No. Your dog shit on my lawn, you better pick it up. You better clean that shit up. If I want manure on my front lawn, man, I will go to Home Depot, buy some bags of it, like I did when I was fixing my lawn, and put some seed down, put some fertilizer down, put some seed down, put some fertilizer over top of that, and water it, bro. Grass, you have grass in 15 days, I guarantee it.
The only shit I'm growing is weed.
I'm with you on that.
Hey, that's that other grass. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
my grass might be dead. My motherfucking weed plant's healthy as a bitch.
Sitting in my closet, fucking jacking up my electric bill.
Oh my god.
It's like, fuck the grass in my front yard. I'm trying to grow the grass going in my life. Spitting shit everywhere. Fuck that grass in that front yard. I'm worried about the shit going in my body. Fuck that shit. That grass will die. Fuck that grass. You know what they say?
We have a beautification ordinance over here, man. So you can't have dry spots.
So are we gonna
City
make
right to
this
a
bet?
ticket.
Are we gonna make this bet on how many picks Stidham's throwing today? Since we know he's gonna play.
You did say that,
Man, bro.
This motherfucker
Why you wishing bad things on niggas that play for us, man?
Hey, I'm not wishing bad shit. I just remember seeing what I saw in training camp, and that dude was fucking utter garbage.
I couldn't even watch the film. I couldn't even watch it, bro. I couldn't even watch it.
Bro,
He reminds me of Matt Flynn all over again. This
Matt
Flynn.
No picks, bro. He's not throwing any picks, bro.
Damn, Dirty.
He's not
if you
throwing
get
any
that,
picks.
that means I gotta send you another one.
Nope, he gonna hand the ball off. He gonna hand the ball off, man.
Mm-hmm.
He may throw 6 passes
In this
the
weather,
first
yeah.
quarter.
You know what? It's gonna be run heavy.
It's gonna be run heavy.
Yeah.
It's bad weather. It's gonna be run heavy.
I want to see Samir White.
That's
who
real.
Man, I really want to see him perform, man, because remember when we had Peyton Barber? Peyton Barber thrived in
I
fucking
think you'll
preseason.
see him, but not a lot, bro. I think you'll see him, but not a whole lot. You'll see them sparingly. You know what I mean? You're gonna see him
the
get
running back
mixed
from
up.
the running back from UCLA.
Britt Brown.
I'm curious
More
about
healthy.
him as well. Yeah.
He got to prove
He's
me.
more healthy.
He got to prove to me, bro. Brendan Brown coming out of college, he wasn't the number 1 back. He was
I
back.
know why you gotta prove it to you UCLA guy.
Hey, you gotta prove it to me, bro. You gotta prove it to me. Hey, nah. Besides UCLA, I like Colton Miller. Colton Miller.
I hope Zeus goes off. I hope Zeus goes off, but I'm just telling you from what I've heard and what I read, you know what I mean. He's not. You're gonna see him, but it won't be a whole lot of him because he is still coming back from injury.
Yeah, exactly.
And if the weather is really, really bad, you probably won't see that much of it.
Yeah.
In fear of re-aggravation. You know what I mean?
Did they ever say what it was? Was it a groin or a hamstring type?
No,
type thing?
I still haven't heard what it was. I don't think it's been announced of what it actually was.
You remember the fucking those old fucking injury reports that the Patriots used to put out? Fucking I think Tom Brady was, for every week I think that he was ever with the fucking Patriots, he always had a shoulder injury. He was always listed on the fucking on the report as a shoulder injury. Like these guys, they don't like to pretty much disclose anything because they just don't give any upper hand to the competition, man.
Yeah, they might be the same way.
Smart.
Hey, SC was wondering, is Alex Leatherwood on that list of players that's not playing?
I didn't see his name.
That's good because I think he needs to play.
They're gonna play him. They're gonna play him. They're gonna
play.
Yeah. He's been up and down. In OTAs,
the only lineman I really saw on that list was Andre James and Colton Miller.
Okay, yeah, the rest of them.
Yeah, which makes sense because I feel like the rest of the positions are kind of, the rest of the positions
quite
are
possibly Lester Cotton. Quite possibly, maybe Lester Cotton. But I also read where this is one of the games where he really needs to prove his dominance. So if he does play, it'll be a short, limited amount of time. But because Jacksonville says that some of their first teamers will play, I'm assuming that's line. You know what I mean? O-line, maybe a little bit of D-line. You know what I mean? So you can expect to see scattered second stringers in there, you know what I mean? Or some people that are battling for a first string position. Because you will not see Bilal Nichols. You know what I mean? He's out.
Yeah, I'm saying they're gonna let him use.
They're really counting on Farrell Jr.
and Billings.
Neil Farrell Jr. and Matthew Butler.
Okay.
Yeah, they're counting on them two tonight to shine. Huh?
Do Andrew Billings.
Andrew Billings is out.
Oh,
he's out too?
He's out.
Oh,
He's out.
shit.
Yeah, I think they had him penciled as the starter on that first depth chart, so I'm not surprised he's out.
Yeah, he's out.
Especially
rookies,
with the injuries we have right now. That's what I'm saying, man. Like they're not, they're gonna keep the few veterans we do have right now. They're gonna try to keep.
You might even see Clee tonight.
That's what I was wondering.
Another player that needs.
You might see Clee tonight.
You damn right.
That makes sense.
Clee needs to come out and prove that he can dominate at least against backups, bro. Like, dude, if you can't dominate against backups.
If Jacksonville puts their first string offensive line out there, you will see Clee tonight.
Smart.
His ass needs to play.
Yeah.
I think John Abram needs to play too, man. And I need to see how they're going to play him, dude. If they're going to play a 2-deep safety, bro, with him, we need to see him play and get used and acclimated that 2-deep safety early in the preseason and get used to it, because John Abram is not a very good 2-deep safety, bro. He's like a box safety. Every time he's in 2-deep, bro, that team's attack his ass off the instant, bro. They just go right after him. I've said 100 times, bro. Jonathan Abram is 100 times better running forward than he is running backwards, bro. You want Jonathan Abram going downhill. You don't want him running backwards. That's where he struggles. I mean, we almost lost to Miami last season, bro. When Trayvon Merrick went down for that short amount of time, John Abram almost gave that bomb up, and they ruled the receiver out of bounds.
And that's one thing I've been noticing that we've been, kind of steering to when it comes to our safeties is we've got one hard hitter, and then we have one ball hawk. You know what I mean? Morig is our ball hawk. Abram was our fucking wood layer.
There's gonna be a time where they're gonna play that 3-deep, the 3-deep safety, and then the 2-deep, and they're gonna have that one safety in the box. So it's gonna be you're gonna see a lot of these guys out there for a lot of reps, man.
Yeah, and hopefully we see a little bit of Deron Harmon.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But the position battle I'm looking forward to is that wide receiver group.
Yes.
After Renfro, we don't really know who's left on who's going to jump up and take that one spot. Is it going to be Tyron Johnson with his amazing speed? Is it going to be Keelan Cole, who believes he's got something to prove? You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be Denarius Robinson, who lightning fast with sure hands? And then you got dudes like Mac Hollins who are in here trying to fight for a position on this squad.
What's the undrafted dude from Ball State?
What the fuck is his name?
Who?
Turner.
Turner? I want to see him.
Justin Hall, no?
Justin Hall.
Yeah, Hall.
Justin Hall, yes, indeed.
Yeah, we have Justin Hall and DJ Turner.
Okay.
And
they're like the last guys on there. They're like at the bottom of the wide receiver.
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see what Palomar going to do.
Yeah,
because you know he's going to be out there. You know what I mean? And if he can stand out from the rest, and he makes this team over Tyree Gillespie, and it's possible. It's possible if he balls out, man. And because of who his uncle is, I ain't got no damn doubt that he can't be that same type of player or better, especially against 3rd and 4th stringers.
I don't want to see him with his balls out. Lunatic!
Slip that shit in real quick. Pause
on them balls, boy. Pause on them.
No.
Hey, it wouldn't surprise me if he starts jumping over wide receivers, putting his balls in their face while he's fucking picking the ball off.
He said Sean Kill.
Hold on. This shit going left. This shit going left, guys.
Like a teabag or what? You get a teabag or what?
The teabag his ass.
Boy.
Totally halo that motherfucker.
Oh, no.
I think another thing, you know, I think is really important for the Raiders too, man, is one of these backup quarterbacks got to establish themselves as the guy.
Yeah,
We can't have a bunch of guys that they don't really know who the backup is. You know, it could be this guy, it could be that guy. Well, this guy plays well, but this guy does this. No, bro. Teams that usually have really good quarterbacks are usually teams that have a really good backup that holds that clipboard for a long time. You know, been there for a while. And I think Stidham, I think that's where he's probably got the upper hand on these guys, man. He just knows the offense and shit. But we got to find one of these quarterbacks. I just want to see them stand out. I think Stidham's probably got the upper hand. I do not sleep on Mullen because I seen Mullen beat the shit out of us, bro. I mean, barring we didn't have anybody on offense to really throw the ball to that year. Jordy Nelson, I think, was our number one, and he was, you guys know, Jordy Nelson was at the end of his career.
Yes,
he was.
So they beat the hell out of us. So, you know, I know Nick Mullen's got some potential. I mean, Nick Mullins started in this league too. And you know, the Chase Garbers kid, what has he got? So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting quarterback battle too, man, to going into this game. I'm looking forward to it.
I like Mullins because he has more experience.
Yeah, for real.
Sean Johnson sent me a photo of Stidham compared to Mullins.
I made the card for that. I'm about to pull it up now.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I mean, when you look at it, you know what I mean? Yeah, now his Mullins' interception, his interception numbers are high.
Damn.
They're extremely high, right? But I mean, let's look at the experience of, you know, versus the inexperience.
Yeah, and look at that completion percentage.
Yeah, he's 20 games played versus 8 games played.
65%.
Look, if you can get over 60% completion percentage, you're doing your job. You're a serviceable guy. And that was kind of my thing too, because I think that, you know, with the way Nick Mullins plays and how he's played against us, twice, man, we've had to worry about this guy. One time he beat us.
You know what's crazy? You see them high interception numbers. My bad.
Yeah, well, you know, when we played him when he was with the Browns, man, they almost whipped our ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were a couple throws away of fucking really exposing our defense for what it was last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you see them high interception numbers, man. I mean, I heard going into this game, man. I mean, him and Brett Favre, like, he really loved Brett Favre. I know he got a call like right after he beat the shit out of the Raiders from Brett Favre. So you see the high interception numbers, man. I mean, if that dude, the experience is clearly there, bro. But you know, he's a gunslinger, bro. You know, he might throw a bunch of interceptions, but look, I mean, the quarterback, I mean, the completion percentage is there, bro.
Yeah, 64.
You know, so. Yeah,
I'll bet you the first thing Brett Favre told him was, dude, throw it in triple coverage. It looks way better.
Yeah.
But look at this also, though. Take this into accountability as well. Mullins is a stick compared to Stidham right now. 6'1", 187 versus 6'3", 215. You know what I mean? Now, let's say Stidham gets 20 games under his. Because this is a hard comparison. 8 to 20 is a very hard comparison. I mean, that's a large amount of numbers. That's not even half.
Look at the yardage difference though, just within 12 games though.
Yeah, I see the yardage difference within 12 games, right? But you also got to remember, Stidham has played 8 games, right? And like, did he start any of them?
No. Not until Brady. Like, I think he started when Brady was fucking suspended.
I don't ever remember Jarrett Stidham starting the game at all.
Wasn't Garoppolo came in when he was hurt?
Jimmy G was traded when Brady was there,
and then Castle was when he got hurt. Remember when Brady hurt his knee? That was Castle. So Stidham was like.
You know what I don't like the Stidham thing though is like every time that they like lost the quarterback, one of their starting quarterbacks, they would go from the outside instead of starting Stidham. They would want to go find fucking Cam Newton. They would want to go find,
you know, so that was a red flag.
Instead of
starting a red flag.
You know what I mean?
That's a red flag for real.
Yeah, he never started. I just looked it up.
So you know, I don't think he started the game. You know what I mean? Maybe if he did, but maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I'm not 100% sure. But with those numbers right there, man, You know what I mean? That's kind of tough because Mullins has started
in
the NFL. You know what I mean? So if you play, let's just say you played 12 more games, but out of those 20 games you played, you started 16 of them. Now, out of my 8 games that I played fourth quarter. There's no experience there. There's nothing to compare.
Yeah,
exactly. All he was doing was
Nobody
handing the
worked.
ball off,
Nobody
throwing a
worked.
few passes here and there.
And that's why I say don't expect him to be a backup quarterback. Bro, they've passed him over so many times.
Yeah.
When he was in New England, he just is smart and knows the playbook.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, they got Stidham at second. Cool, yay, great. We might have a shot at, blah, blah, blah." Nah, man, they're just telling you they haven't released him yet. Once he leaves here, bro, I think he's done with the NFL. I think that's it for Jason.
Bold prediction.
And that's why I say he'll be a coach soon. I think he'll be a coach soon, an assistant or something.
Oh, we got
You know
a
what I mean?
pop-up.
Gotta have that camera on, man. Where the camera at, man?
Throw that camera on, man. Throw that camera on. Without further delay, hey, my guy Farrell, NFL. Welcome.
What up? What's going on? How everybody doing?
Oh man, we in here hanging, just talking football. You already know.
Where you at, man?
Hey, we could calm down?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, show your face, Farrell. Show your face.
Where you at, man?
Remember I told you I was working at this time, so I got to.
Oh, gotcha.
Fuck work. I ain't never been to work since I caught COVID.
Fuck that
work.
job. Fuck
your
that
people-
job.
Don't your people know this is a national holiday?
Yeah.
Hey, for real.
It's a Raider game, man. It should be everybody should be
For
off.
real.
That's just funny, bro. I was at work and everybody was just looking at me and they already knew, like, oh yeah, I already know why Ben's walking around with that fucking his chest all out and shit. About to go watch a football game. It's that time.
Hey, Raider Bennett, it definitely looks like you're in a Raider locker room, bro.
Hi, bro. Appreciate you. Green screen, man. You gotta love it.
Yeah. But what's up, man? What we talking about, man? Like, what's
But we're talking about the QB backup little battle right now between Stidham and Mullins.
Okay, I hopefully do a solid job because that means it's going to be good for the eyes.
Yeah.
Preseason game, but I'm trying to see some of these receivers step up, man, because it's a battle back there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
What
real.
receiver are you
just
looking?
saying
What wide receivers are on your top billings right now?
I want to see what the hype is about with Mac Hollins. I want to see Tyron Johnson because I'm hearing he's looking explosive. He's making plays. He got good chemistry with the quarterback. I want to see what that's about. You know what I mean? I know that most likely we're not going to see Derek Carr, but in years past with Josh McDaniels at least as an assistant coach for Tom Brady was playing in the preseason.
Yeah.
Let's believe Derek Carr is going to get some PT. I'm not sure it's going to be this game, especially with Doug Peterson announcing that his quarterback,
Lawrence.
Lawrence, he's not going to be playing.
No.
He's not going to be playing. So, we'll see, man. I'm excited, man. It's been a long time since a Raider game, man. I know it's preseason, but it's going to be fun.
There's 15 Raiders that will not play tonight.
15
Happy
Raiders?
birthday to your son,
There's
Queen.
15 that will not play tonight.
Oh shit, man. I could believe that, man. I mean, you gotta. It's gonna be a long season. Like they already had some serious injuries from players being lost to the season. So it makes
And
sense.
the field is bad. The weather is horrible.
They were horrible.
It's a high school field to top it off.
God damn, come on.
Yeah. So I mean, that's why I tell people don't expect to see a whole lot of starters. If you do see them, it'll be for a couple of plays to see what it is, where their legs are at, and that's probably about it. But if that field is sobby, man, I don't think you'll see. I don't really, because it's turf, right? So it's not like the field is going to tear up.
It's not natural grass.
Nah, I don't think it's natural grass.
Oh, I didn't know.
I believe it's turf.
Yeah.
All right, boys, give me like 20 minutes, man. I got to make a quick run. I will be right back. I'll be right back. I appreciate you for having me on, but I will be back.
All right.
Thanks. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like, I think everybody here has watched football long enough to know what the expectations for preseason football is, man. Like, It's not really for starters, man. It's really literally we're trying to see who's going to be the next guy, who's going to be the Nate Hobbs, who's going to be that guy that steps up this year in preseason where they can contribute. You know what I mean? So I think that's what it's about. Do we have depth? You know, we're going into the AFC West. The AFC, like it's loaded. Do we have that depth? Because players in the NFL, they're gonna get hurt.
Yeah, that's inevitable.
Yep. But what do you guys? I mean, I don't know if you probably touched on a few things before I got here, but what are you guys looking forward to in the future? What guy are you looking forward to watch? I mean, I know Zamir White is going to be suited and booted.
The other name, linebacker, Arizona State, Butler. You know, people gonna keep that. They want to know if the hype is real. You know, when you hear about stories in training camp, okay, well, let's see if this is really the truth. You know what I mean? So now we get to see it because I heard that what Dirty said, he's going to be playing a lot of snaps. You know what I mean? Inside. So now it's your time. Show us the real deal. I've always been high on him because when I went and watched this tape, and I'm like, as far as him being a ball hawk, to be a linebacker and to get 3 interceptions, you know what I mean, and 3 pass breakups his senior year at Arizona State, I'm like, okay, at linebacker position, he's doing this shit. Sacks, too. He had a couple of sacks. So he's the kind of person, he fills up categories, you know what I mean? Not a lot, not big numbers, but it's like having a triple-double of 10, 10, 10. You know what I mean? Not 30, 20, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. He's doing his thing. So let's see if it transcends on the field from training camp.
Let's see, what else? What else are we looking for today, dog? What other shit are we looking for today?
The silver and black at the field, man. That's what I'm looking forward to. Damn. Finally. This offseason was long, man.
Man. Shout out to Fluffy in the chat, man. Thank you for pulling up. For real.
I about to see him suited up.
Yeah.
Man.
Uniform.
Hey, man. And you mentioned sacks, man. A guy that I'm thinking about during this game is a guy like Malcolm Koonce. We got a lot of edge rushers dropping like flies. And a guy like Malcolm Koonce need to prove himself to this coaching staff. And hopefully he makes plays, because if he makes plays, that's going to make our edge rushing attack is going to be on point.
The depth, just a rotation, exactly.
Man. The good teams, the great teams, they got a pass rush.
Yeah,
they got a pass, and we got to have a pass rush in the AFC West. You got Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes one week, and then you got Herbert. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and then I'm seeing all these happy birthdays in the chat, man. Happy birthday to everybody, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, all these people having these birthdays, man, in August. My son's was on the 2nd. You know what I'm saying? All you August babies out here. Happy birthday to all of you. I hope y'all, you know, if you're old enough, you get
Christmas night, huh?
Christmas night. That's why Leo.
My parents went crazy at
Christmas night, boy.
And if not, you know what I mean? If you're not old enough, hopefully you eat a lot of cake. Don't get yourself sick.
They will get them milk and cookies in, boy.
Hey, I'm about to be old enough. I'm about to turn 21. It's time to.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have you faded. You come to Vegas, boy. It's on. Here, drink this. What is it? Don't worry, just drink it. Oh shit! No, you're gonna have a ball, man. Yeah, just pace yourself. You be all right. I'll tell you some little tricks on what to eat and drink while you're drinking, because I know you're gonna fuck it up. Your first time.
Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did.
Huh?
Definitely don't do what I did. My fucking birthday lasted about 35 minutes.
Oh.
It was crazy because, like, straight up, man, I walked into this place. It was called Coca Pelli's down in Augusta, Georgia. That's when I turned 21.
Okay.
2001. And I went with my cousin and a couple of our homies. You know what I mean? And we walked in there, we sat down, and this, you know, it's a quaint little bar. It's got a nice little wraparound bar. It kind of reminds you of like a Coyote Ugly kind of thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it was pretty tight. And they asked me, so they were like, so you like just want to come here, or you want to go other places? I was like, nah, I want that dude and that dude to carry me the fuck out of here. And that was the worst mistake I could have ever told them. In 35 minutes, they gave me over 14 shots that were triple shotted.
Wow.
I don't remember how I got home. I don't remember what happened at the bar.
Blackout.
I was fucked up. I woke up the next morning at 9 a.m. providing I went to bed at like 10:30. You know what I'm saying? Woke up at 9:30 a.m. still drunk, and had to go to work. Damn. I was working at a furniture store at the time, bro. Man, that was a crazy birthday. And then I went back the next weekend to the same place because they were having a show there with local bands.
Yeah.
And I fucking walked right up to the bar. The fucking bartender was like, "Hey, man, fucking dude, you should have seen what we did to this guy fucking last weekend. We gave him like," and he started naming off everything they gave me. I was like, "Dude, you guys could have killed me." I mean,
damn.
I was 120 pounds, dude. You fucking gave me that much in 35 minutes. Don't do that, SC. Don't tell the bartender to fucking make your buddies carry you out.
Man, hey, so do something. Want to do something for the birthday people real quick, man. Let's just do something for the birthday people, man.
Hey. Shout out to all the Leos. Lucky Leos.
There we go, man.
Cheers to all the Leos out there, man. Hey,
bro, I got like fucking like 5 birthdays, like literally back to back in the fucking like it's fuck, dog. It's crazy how many fucking birthdays I have to celebrate this month.
Damn.
Yeah, happy birthday to all the Leos, man. For real, for real. You know what I mean? Mine is my son is Saturday.
See,
I'm on the 17th. SC is on the 13th.
The 19th.
The 19th. Yeah, SC's on the 19th. Twan is on the 13th.
That's crazy, dog. Like my girl's the 15th, and then my little cousin is the 16th. I got my like 2 of my other cousins on the 17th.
I think Sultan's is the 18th.
Yeah.
I think Sultan's is like the 18th or the 20th or something like that.
That's crazy, man.
My son was the 2nd. He just turned 13, and then my little brother was August 17th as well.
My godson's birthday
he would have been 40 this year.
Yeah, my godson's birthday is tonight. I'm gonna go fucking celebrate his birthday, second birthday. Fucking gonna have pizza and like pizza and wings, and we're gonna watch the game and shit because everybody's Raider fans over there.
Leos, hey, Leos.
Fuck yeah, dude. Alone. Hey, there ain't nothing like showing up to a birthday party and you're literally all ready for game day, surrounded by family members. That's just great.
It's my Dirty, my brother-in-law's house.
Okay.
His oldest son.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the godfather to his son. So they're gonna, they're all Raider fans over there. So we're gonna be watching the Raiders. Fucking just fuck it.
I'll see some of the game. I will see some of the game, but my daughter has a performance tonight. So,
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. To those that's tuned in for the first time, please subscribe, hit that like, and hit that notification bell and leave a comment. Thank you.
Because before the performance, there's a parent appreciation dinner or whatever. So I'll just get my plate, go to my table, and just go ahead.
There you go. Take advantage of that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So kickoff is at 5, right?
Yep.
Her performance is at like 6:30. So I'll see about an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Cool. And then when her performance is over, turn the phone back on till I get home. I'll be all right.
That's it, huh?
Yeah. I'll be okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
As I said before, what I'm looking most forward to is definitely, we got to see who's going to be on that offensive line for one, but I really want to see the secondary. I want to see what Polamalu does. I'm hoping he does fucking well because that dude just for some reason, man, I'm fucking like really like that dude, man. I'm fucking thinking that we found a diamond in the rough with that that undrafted free agent. And I hope he balls the fuck out. I would love to see him make this team. And I want to see what Nick Mullins does, man. I want to see what he does as a Raider. I saw what he did against us. I want to see what he does, playing for us.
Yeah.
Even if it is 6 or 7 snaps,
See something. Yeah, I feel you. Hey, Garbers is. I'm intrigued by Garbers. I want to see on this level, coming from college, but on the pro level, I want to see what Garbers has. What is it that the front office and McDaniel's seen in him to sign him as an undrafted? And that's going to be McDaniel's, like, that's going to be not his toy, but that's going to be his project. You know what I mean? To develop him, maybe get some value and rob somebody for their draft picks if they want to trade for them, like Patriots always do. You know what I mean? They always rob a motherfucker for their draft picks. Garoppolo, Castle, I mean, shit. Neither one of them did shit.
Man,
it's gonna be interesting though.
It's definitely gonna be interesting, but
man,
this defense is gonna be this defense is definitely gonna be something to watch too.
I hope.
You can do that. That's gonna start for Cleveland while Deshaun's out. What's his name?
Baker?
No.
He's gone.
He's gone? Oh yeah, he is.
He played for the Dolphins last year. Fucking Jacoby Brissett.
Oh, Brissett.
Brisket, yeah.
He's another guy he developed too, and he's actually been fucking pretty good when he starts. He fucking.
I like Brissett. Hey, I was hoping Brissett might have been our backup. You know what I mean? Being out here, but shit, you know what I mean? It's fit him.
But now he's got to start the first 6 games of the season.
Hey,
because he plays for the Browns, so we're gonna get to watch him for the first 6 games of the season.
That's it. Well,
as a Brown,
it depends though if the league can get more on that 6-game suspension. They're trying to get a minimum of a year, if not indefinitely. You know what I mean? So that can change the whole dynamics of that team and what they're trying to do. You know what I mean? Because you figure with a 6-game suspension, all you really want the guy coming in is to break 50-50.
I'm so glad we're not Browns fans.
Man, thank you. For real.
Hey, they're trying to the NFL. They appealed it out. They're trying to get a year suspension minimum,
but indefinitely though. Yeah,
more. Yeah.
They was under fire.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Same shit Dirty was saying on this shit. Hey, they getting under fire for it.
And also,
6, and everybody else is getting more severe punishment for doing less.
Hey, look,
shout out to my boy Jonathan Taylor. You know what I mean? He sent me some shit this morning. You know what I mean? Because JT was on my show. You know what I mean? He literally sent me this morning at like 8:50 a.m. He said, Aaron Rodgers just made your argument even stronger against the NFL not being shit. You know what I mean? And I asked him what happened now. He said Rodgers took that whatever. He took a drug. He took a drug that he wasn't supposed to take during his MVP year. You know what I mean? He took a drug that he wasn't supposed to take during his MVP year. And he said that during a podcast interview. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
So what I want to see what they're gonna do about that.
Man,
wait, that's Rodgers, right? That's Rodgers who took the drug. That's Rodgers who took the drug.
It was Rodgers who took the drug.
You know how the NFL is with Rodgers. They love that dude. They love him. You already know what's gonna happen.
Man, they got his
2-game suspension.
Yeah,
2-game suspension. Watch.
Hey, it's that thing that I was talking about the other day. Like, just the fact, like people were saying that, like just the fact that he made the NFL look so bad is it all these allegations. That in itself should have been more than 6 games.
Yeah.
If you got guys out here fucking before they're even tried or whatever, are getting 4-game suspensions and shit like that, and everything that this fool fucking took the shield. What they say is like they can't make the shield look bad. How bad did he make the shield look bad? In that case, so it's like, but he took it, and now they're finally doing something about it, I guess.
Van City, what's up with you, man? Salute to you. Thanks for pulling up. Thank you for being here, man.
For real.
Hope you enjoy the show as we continue.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Ayahuasca. That's what Rodgers took. Ayahuasca.
Mm-hmm.
That's that hallucinogen drug. It's
psychedelic like shrooms and acid, right?
It's a natural plant. It's a natural plant that you gotta smoke. You gotta go to a shaman for it. You gotta go to a shaman for it, and it has to be in like a controlled setting where you do it like, and it has to be like a shaman that gives it to you.
This is
the shit that pisses me off, is that these motherfuckers, do you think they're gonna get? I don't think he should get in trouble for this. I don't. I mean, he went on an Indian reservation land. We have no fucking say so, no business fucking about anything when it comes to that. They got different
that's
laws.
What's gonna happen, man. That's exactly what's gonna happen, man. They're gonna say, "Oh, well, it was for religious purposes." Right?
Hey, you got to give it to Aaron Rodgers, man. Every time he gets the chance to throw up the finger to the NFL, he does it. You got to respect that shit.
No, you don't.
Why not?
No, you don't. Because you know what? Can't no black player do that.
Well, I think everybody should be able to do that.
Religious purpose or not, it would not be accepted.
Right.
So why should it be any different for him? It shouldn't. It should be held to the same caliber.
Yeah, that's true, but I do agree with that. But I do agree that, like, if it was like, he shouldn't get in trouble for it, but they should hold the same fucking thing. Like Dirty said, they should hold it for every player. If it was fucking a black player doing it, then they should do the same thing. But like, it's just like it's that in the middle type shit. Like, yeah, he shouldn't get in trouble for it, but if there was a black person, he would, or any person, a minority, they would have fucking done it. They would have made it like an example out of it. Like, oh, it doesn't matter. They should just hold the same standard for both. But it's just
that's the only reason I say he should get in trouble for it, because anyone lesser than him would. You got to hold them to the same standard, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anybody should get in trouble for their religious purposes. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not shitting on anybody's religion. I'm just saying, had it been a player lesser than Aaron Rodgers that did it, it would have been an issue. Yeah. So I feel like you should hold them to the same caliber you hold everybody else.
And I agree with that, because they won't hold standards, and it's this is the type of league that the reason why we have a Dan Snyder, owning a football team, is that this culture does still exist there. You know what I mean? It does exist in the NFL, regardless of whether we want to try to turn a blind eye to it or not. Certain players are catered to. Can't say it's always because of race, but you know what I mean? Colin Kaepernick did what he did. Ixnayed from the league. Michael Vick in the pit bull ring that his cousin was running. Okay? Ixnayed from the league, although he was able to come back and do something. So it's completely biased on the way certain shit runs, because look at how much shit Tom Brady's been a part of. There's another scandal about him right now.
No, you know what's crazy though? Is like,
it's hard to be in the league when you've been in prison.
Yeah.
it's crazy how Kraft got off so easy with all those allegations though, and all this shit, like, I mean, I don't want to comparable, but they're about comparable. I mean, didn't Kraft do the same shit as Deshaun Watson did? I know he's not a player, but wasn't he doing the same shit?
Lesser caliber. Lesser caliber.
But they swept it under the rug right away. You know what I mean?
It was a one-time offense.
Hey, yeah, Miami.
You didn't hear 100 other people come out and say nothing. It was one person, right? It wasn't 76, bro.
Man,
it wasn't 62. It wasn't 25.
Hey, them is numbers. Motherfuckers are running up numbers.
Hey. How many were fucking Deshaun Watson?
I think it's up in the 60s, 70s.
Hey, for real. That's what. He's a serial jack-off artist. That's all that shit is.
Hey, look. I'm just saying, Louis C.K. got canceled for a while.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but look, if they're pushing for a 1-year ban, hey, look, congratulations to them. They have to try to figure out a way to protect the integrity of the game. Point blank. Yeah. You know what I mean? But 2 hours into kickoff, man. You know what I mean? This is the Raider Roundtable for the evening, man. Let's get back into that Raider football talk, because you know what I mean. In all honesty, us talking about him for what? For what? He don't play for us.
Nope.
You know what I mean? He don't. Why we keep giving him so much shine? It ain't even about him. It's about the NFL in general and how they don't conduct business properly. We keep bringing up one individual. Fuck that individual, man. I don't even fucking like him.
Eat a dick.
I don't fucking like him, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care if he guilty or innocent, bro. It's too many fucking numbers for me to assume you're innocent for any point in time.
Too
Fuck
many
that.
asterisks next to those wins.
Yeah.
So, let's get back to this right here, man. So, Pharaoh, hey, welcome back, Pharaoh. How you doing, man?
Pharaoh, you okay? Somebody call 911.
He must be on the call or something. He must
He
be
fell
on the
asleep.
call. Nah, he definitely can't be asleep. He at work.
He passing.
But let's look at the fact that we got Darian Butler taking some snaps today, right?
Yep.
Let's try and figure this out, man. Who do you guys see starting? Let's start with the offensive line, man. Who do you guys see
I'm back.
starting on the offensive line today?
Shout out Pharaoh back NFL.
You know what I mean? Let's go that way, man.
Whom
You know
has
what I mean?
hope? My guy.
Who we got starting on the O line today, man? Who y'all got starting on the O line, man?
Ooh, that's kind of sexy.
Leatherwood, is Leatherwood starting today?
Yeah, I think he's
Yeah,
first drive. I think the first drive.
Oh,
So
who's
let's
starting
go-
today? Yes.
Yeah, today, just today.
He's starting today.
Today, only today. We're not doing the season. We just talking about
Oh, you're right.
2 hours from now.
They're gonna put Dylan Parham at center. Watch.
You think so? Oh, it's
Because
make
Andre
sense.
James is out.
Yeah,
Yep.
James ain't playing. You're right.
Or that guy.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Let's ride.
Hold on. Slow down. We do have another center.
Who?
Grasso.
Oh, the dude with the name that's hard to pronounce.
Yeah, Grasso. I just
Oregon. Went to the University of Oregon.
Right?
He is
Right.
a duck.
We do have
Best
a
college in
natural
the
center.
Pac-12.
Heronis.
Hey, no, hell no. Hey, hell no. Hey, get
Look
What?
at it. Think
Duck
about it.
gang. Duck
Where
gang.
would you look? Think about this.
Oh shit.
If you got Dylan Parham going up for a guard position, right? Why would you play him at center? If you have another center available to actually play, you want to see what he can do at guard. You would play him at guard, especially if they decide to put
They got
maybe
him at
2
both
or 3
guards,
of their first team defenders out on the front line. You want to see what he can do at guard. That's
True.
where he's gonna play. Because Andre James ain't playing center tonight, so obviously he's the starting center. You don't got no starting guards yet.
Aluminum.
Yeah, I was about
you
to say, I could tell you everybody that they've got starting that they've got listed on ourlads.com. They're highlighted in green. The only position that I see that they have not figured out on who's starting is at the right wide receiver and the left wide receiver. Other than that, the swing wide receiver is going to be Justin Hall. Left tackle is going to be Alasni Bamadel or Bamadili.
Mamadou. Yeah.
Bamadulo.
Oh,
And then you've got at left guard is going to be Dylan Parham.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Olsini.
Olsini.
Amadale, yeah.
So hold on. Wait.
Not to mention
Start
him.
Start over again. So who we got? Justin Hall starting today.
Justin Hall is starting today at the slot wide receiver.
Okay, at slot. Okay.
At slot. And then you've got left tackle is Olesini Bamadili.
Okay. We got Bam.
Yep.
Yeah,
Left,
Let's just say bam.
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 Left guard is Dylan Parham.
Parham at guard.
Yep. Parham at left guard. They haven't chosen a center yet. And they haven't chosen right guard yet.
Damn.
Right tackle is fucking Thayer Munford is starting today.
Okay.
Josiah, thank you for joining the chat. Man. Appreciate it.
All right. They haven't picked a tight end yet who is starting. Or yes, they did.
Cole, right?
Fotheringham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Fotheringham was starting today. Yeah.
Yep. Chase Garbers is starting at
Digital
quarterback.
Prez.
What? Chase is gonna
Chase
start.
is starting.
Chase. Yep. Chase is
so-
starting.
Okay.
Oh, you
Chase.
serious? Oh, look at. Hey, look at 30.
Chase.
Hold on, let me turn your mic off. He ready. Hey, for real, I want to see this shit too.
Well, I'm ready,
Whoa.
boy. Chase.
I want to see why Dirty's hyping him up. I gotta see it.
That's that
And then-
Pac-12 shit.
The bad thing though, the
Down
fucked up
Berkeley,
thing about it
what?
though is that I don't think the weather's gonna allow it. I mean, if he can make some throws in this weather, then shit.
And
the thing
our
about
running
it
backs is going to be Zamir White and Britton Brown.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
So Chase at QB,
Yeah.
right? We got Chase at QB, tight end for Father. Chase at QB, my boy
Hey.
Chase. You said
Rocking the Hall of
White
Fame
and
again.
Brown,
Yep.
Yeah, Britton Brown and Zamir.
Brown and White,
Yeah.
Yep.
Brown
Brown
and
and
White,
White.
White and Brown,
Brown and White.
Brown and White.
White and Brown.
Color
Brown.
boys. The color boys.
He said Chase Garbers is about to throw 10 interceptions. Damn.
Who said that
Now,
shit?
yeah.
Damn. Damn.
I'm blocking their ass. Who said it? No. I'm blocking.
Now I'm referencing ourlads.com
Okay.
because when I typed in the 2022 Las Vegas Raiders depth chart, this is where it sent me to.
Ooh.
So I'm sure it's pretty fucking legit.
I can see this being a starting lineup today.
Too legit to quit.
Now,
Like I said, I was
you guys
told,
want to hear defense?
I was
Yes.
hold on real quick.
Let's do the D.
Get in defense.
Let's do the
Now, I
D.
was told. Now, I
Paul,
was
let's
told
do the
and
D,
I read
Paul.
somewhere else where Stidham was supposed to start today, but if it's Chase, I think it might have been a change due to the weather.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think Jacksonville might make some changes too. You know what I mean? Due to the weather. If the weather is bad, don't expect for them to play what they was actually thinking about playing today. You know what I mean? So some of these like I said, these third and fourth stringers, I think I said it last night, man, this day time to shine. I think they may get a whole game. You know what I mean? Third and fourth stringers may get a whole full game to go out there and do what it is they got to do. Because if Chase Garbers is starting, he's the only quarterback playing today. And it makes sense because Jake Newton is the only quarterback playing for Jacksonville today.
Jacksonville, yep. Ooh, we get to see what this motherfucker can do, man. For real.
Yeah,
Shit.
Well, how do y'all feel
Hey.
about that starting lineup right
Hey,
there?
it
And
says
a few positions that are not out there.
Welcome to the round table.
Good morning.
Vincent Bonesignor, Vinny, that guy Vinny. I guess he posted. He
On
posted. He posted already the starters and the defensive starters.
Oh, let me see here. I got
Did you see it?
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm looking at it right now.
Here,
I
can
try
pull
not
it
to
up
look
and
at
Who
that guy.
posted
everybody.
He's all right, I guess.
Who posted it? Okay.
Vinny Bonsignor?
Yeah.
Benny, huh?
Good old
Vinny?
Vinny.
He out here in Vegas.
Yeah.
What Vinny got for us?
I don't see that shit though. He's posting up that supposedly car starting. I don't think that's why he probably
He put a lot of film out there though. All of them practicing.
Yeah.
Vinny. Yeah.
Looking at it right now.
Carr? Why would Carr start in a Hall of Fame game?
That's what I'm talking about
Who
too
said
right
that
now.
Car ain't starting.
Who said that shit?
Hey.
Vinny.
And what DC say?
You said that shit?
And what DC say?
Who said he was starting in the game?
Vinny.
Who?
Hey, the only way that can happen, like I say, if Carr said, "Hey, let me at least get a series in."
That's the
You know
only
what I
way.
mean?
Yeah.
Just give me a series and that's it. And he probably, McDaniels might be like, okay, one series, but that's it. That's the only way.
He's not even.
If you
he's gonna be
carry
in the
weight on that team with what you want to do,
Hey
He's gonna be in the
man.
stands. He ain't gonna do shit. He ain't doing shit.
man, I wouldn't do it though.
Hey man. Hey, there's a
Let me
special
probably
guest.
start doing.
There's a special guest backstage.
And so I don't appreciate your tone either. You can pump that back a little bit.
You suck, you motherfucker, you. I thought it was wrong. There ain't nobody down in the back, motherfucker. This dude here, hey, for real though. Hey, I wanna, hey, oh my God, I wanna play stuff, but I ain't gonna do it. I'll wait till Friday.
Hey, do it.
No.
Do it.
Wait till Friday. Y'all gotta tune in to the Dirty Lunatic show Friday night, 11 p.m. at the Dirty Raider YouTube channel, and then the live repeat Saturday right here on Raiders Allegiance. You guys are gonna die the fuck. Man, I'm telling you, we got some funny shit for y'all, man. We got some funny shit for y'all. So Shit, let's just promo that for real quick.
Hey, that beat, man. That beat.
DYRTI Lunatic Show debuting this Friday, 11 p.m. Pacific on the Dirty Raider YouTube channel, and then
You need to put allegedly on a bunch of shit right there, man. Lunatic, because man, you got vandalism, you got all kinds of shit, bro. You can't be putting that shit on the internet and putting your face on it, dog. What are you doing, dog?
We did not throw rocks at the bus. We wasn't hitting the mascot with bats, and we wasn't shooting up a building with guns. We used paintballs, eggs, and pillows and tar. So
hey, yo, you need to put the hopper on top of the gun. If you put the hopper on top of the gun,
you
it
was on top of the gun. You didn't see it?
I didn't see no hopper. Go back. Let's look. Let's watch it again. Go back. No, let's see. Where's the hopper?
But no hopper. But hey, you seen the paint hit the building because it spelled out Raider Nation on the doors.
Nah,
yeah.
Hey, good. And fuck it, I'm built for problems, so tell them to run up. How you run up?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Nah, it's good, Dirty. Hey. So
run up.
I don't know if you're watching these videos on Twitter and they're showing the field. It don't look that bad as far as weather-wise.
Man,
hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully it stays like that. Yep.
Is it a still picture?
Don't worry about mud and grass stains. It's turf. So
it's
yeah,
nice.
It's definitely turf.
Come on, hey.
Yeah.
We good. You know, I was hoping. I'm like, please don't cancel this. Please don't cancel this.
Oh no, they're not canceling the game.
No, they better not. Shit, I'm ready for this shit.
For real.
Hey, Twan is asking for the bat signal.
Oh, Twan want the back. Twan want to pull up. Hold on, Twan. I'm gonna give it to you in IG.
Hey, Fear the Nation, salute, bro. Thank you for pulling up, man. Cool Kev, what it do? What's good with you? MA5, what's good with you, man? What's good with you? Hope all is well. You know what I mean? Hey, thanks for that. That cool little message, Fear the Nation. Hey, we trying over here, man. Look, trying over here, bro.
Yeah.
If you want to laugh on Friday, Saturday night, man,
come on through.
This is where you want to be, man.
We got some shit for you. Oh shit! Y'all about to see me get lit live. I'm ready for this game though.
Hell yeah, man.
Hour and 40 minutes. Hour and 42 minutes.
Are they showing any highlights or anything right now on any fucking the app or anything?
You said what?
Are they showing any highlights or anything, or are they in pregame or anything besides?
I don't know. I'm looking on Twitter. They're showing like somebody's at Twitter, showing the stadium, and the weather don't look bad. Right? Was it right now? Let me see. They show the cheerleaders.
I got NFL
cheerleaders in there though.
Oh, here it goes.
They all gonna have a baby by the same daddy. All they brothers and sisters gonna all be related.
It's stupid, though.
Josiah, I got Justin Hall making a surprise, man.
That's what I'm looking for. You know
I got Justin Hall making a surprise tonight, man. If he's starting, yeah, I expect him to do something, man. If that's for real, I expect Justin Hall to do something.
Hold on, we gonna share some shit real quick, but we can still
let me show you what I'm looking at. Yeah, let me show you what I'm looking at here.
Yeah. Because now with that Vinny shit, fucking that was
field right now.
Hey, those running, that's all that's not suiting up. I'm glad they're even working out. They didn't even need to do that. They're doing it.
That's Mad Max right there.
Yeah, Mad Max, Renfro, Monte Adams, Derek Carr. There you go. still putting in that work.
They ready. The boys is ready.
Perriman.
Look at Perriman always with
got
that
that beanie, man.
Hey, remember, stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Yeah, stay hydrated.
Yeah, they got
Kev. Hey, Kev, stay hydrated, Kev.
For real.
Yes,
Boy,
sir.
dry. That boy, dry.
Yes, sir.
Them helmets.
Yeah, that place is fucking badass, dog. The fucking,
At the Hall of Fame, doing their thing, man, for real. Raider Twan in the house.
What up?
What it do?
What's up, brown crackers?
What up, Twan? Yeah, he at work?
Yes, sir. Hey, these guys is ready. They ready.
Oh yeah, hey, the Dodgers will for sure. I see in the chat they'll be sweeping the Giants twice.
Hey, Kershaw got hurt, bro.
What?
His back again.
Did he fall off the bench?
Who got hurt?
Kershaw, Clayton Kershaw. He practiced with the first pitch and he already was done.
Are you serious?
Definitely done.
What do you mean? He what?
Who? He fell off the bench, bro.
I mean, but dude, we playing the Giants. Do we really need him?
No, he pitched a couple innings, bro.
We fucking playing the Giants. Do we really need him?
Because I was watching the game earlier. I know he pitched a couple innings.
I think he did, and then he.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm just saying, bro. It's the Giants.
Looking like a roll of paper towels. Damn, bro. Fucking.
The Giants.
Damn, come on, Kev. You're fucking dry, my dude. Please come up with something, bro. Hey, chat, help him out, man. Help him fucking bag me, bro, because that shit's hella bad. Everybody can get on me right now.
A roll of paper
Help
towels.
Kev. Fuck.
What's that mean? A roll of paper
I
towels?
don't know, bro. That boy dry.
Is he saying that you're dry? Is that what he's saying with a roll of paper towels? What kind of paper towels though? Bounty or
Yeah, you know what I mean? Dollar store one?
Which one of them motherfuckers is trash? Some of the paper towels is trash.
Hey, I like that. Hey,
ones, some other thick quality ones, you know what I'm saying? Talk
The
to me.
99 cent store where you only get 5 of them on a roll.
You grab it and your hands wet, it's soaked already, it's done for. The whole 100 fucking
Like you grabbing a sheet of
one drop of water, that shit is
The World Series will be 2 teams.
Oh shit.
It'll be the Yankees and the Dodgers.
You think, hey, that's what they want. Hey, sitting back and watching as far as an epic ass historical type World Series, Dodgers versus the Yankees. Come on now, you know that's what they want.
Hey, Panda.
Shit.
Hey, that is hilarious, Panda. I know you just joshing now, Panda.
Brooklyn.
Panda, come on, bro.
Hey, that profile picture though. That profile picture, the panda. Ooh, look at that panda.
Hey, that's dope. But man, y'all had a game where only 16 people showed up.
Hey, I had more people on my IG live than the fans. I had
more people on
the IG live.
We have more people on the fucking panel right now than fucking Oakland A's game.
And we are live right now.
Fucking Oakland A's fan over here. What the fuck?
Hey,
I'm an A's fan, bro. That's fucked up.
The 80s was my squad back in the late 80s. I fucked with
them over here.
But now,
when it was the Dodgers against the Oakland Athletics in the
88.
fucking
what, Kirk Gibson?
88.
Oh, injured ass Kirk Gibson get lucky and shit.
That was
that
was
motherfucker.
probably one of the most epic World Series there was.
I remember that shit.
That was one of Vince Scully's best fucking calls ever, man. And
yeah, man, that hurt my soul.
beat to the goat, man.
I was a youngster, boy, and that scene, I'm like, oh.
Legend.
We may have lost that World Series, but we showed that we were on the way up.
Yeah.
Our two young Bash brothers were fucking killing the ball.
They won it the next year, right?
Earthquake,
Yeah,
Earthquake
he
World
said
Series.
2035.
89, yeah.
He said 2035.
We back in 2035.
We'll win in 2035. Fuck. That's another long time to wait.
God dang, I ain't even been around.
Yeah. By then, they'll be the Las Vegas A's.
See, I steered away from baseball because I used to play it.
What?
But the reason why I steered away from baseball is because my favorite baseball player.
What happened to you? Big
He at work. He at work.
Hey, look. I'm on break.
It's good.
Hey, how did Bernie Mac say? He's like, you know, when we break, we break.
We break. For real.
You know what I say?
Hey, y'all see that motherfucker Johnny? Y'all seen that motherfucker Johnny?
Hey, what's good with everybody though? Salute.
You ain't never doing shit at work. You ain't never doing shit at work. Around still in company time. You ain't never doing shit. Oh,
Tommy ain't got a job.
Hey,
You ain't got no job, man.
it's Friday. You ain't got nothing to do.
Oh man,
I'm gonna make you hang with Gabe.
Damn it, Tommy. You don't have no job, man.
Oh my God.
for real.
Stop lying, Tommy. Stop lying. Okay?
Or look, like half baked. Fuck you, you cool. Fuck you, and fuck you. I'm out.
We out.
He out.
That's crazy.
For real.
Shit.
All right, Panda. All right, DJ Turner.
Oh,
He said he's dropping 100. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of
Hey, I'm gonna throw a name out there that nobody's really talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put him out there in the atmosphere. I'm putting Jerry Green out there to be for defensive end.
Jerry Green. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I think Jerry Green's gonna do something for us.
Okay.
Let's go. Shit. Let's go.
He looked real. Like I said, like I've been saying it on a couple of lives, but he looked real good. You know, last year for us in preseason, but you know what I'm saying. Gus Bradley brought in all his guys, so there wasn't too much room for him to, you know what I'm saying, get on the roster. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he might even replace Clee. We'll see how that goes.
Okay. What about Tyreek Gillespie, man? Tyreek Gillespie, is he playing tonight?
Hey, so Petit, let's get that starting defense line that you had.
Oh yeah.
You got that.
Hold
that
on
starting
1
defense?
second. Y'all keep going right quick.
We're talking defense.
making a
Yeah, then let's
screenshot
get
of it
that
right
out there.
now,
For real,
so
for
we
real.
can all look at it together.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, all those that are watching. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and knock the hell out of that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. Thank you for pulling up. This is the Hall of Fame Game Roundtable. Enjoy. Kick off your shoes, roll you one up, shit, toss one back. I'll toss it with
Kick off your shoes and relax your feet.
Escape.
Party on down to the escape beat. Just kick it.
Thank God you a content creator. Thank God you a content. Oh shit!
Hey, now,
Flashback.
Man.
Look.
Hey, he was still going. He was feeling himself.
Go ahead, Gabe. Get your solo.
Hey, Gabe went back to a house party real quick.
Hey, Gabe was crazy. Oh shit.
Hey, you'll be back, Michael.
He
You'll
said
be back.
subscribe.
You lied me. You'll be back.
Hey, boo.
He just unsubscribed. Hey,
You
Mike,
be back.
stupid, man, for real.
Who
Another
did?
show, you allow me in the morning.
Oh my God, this is epic.
Let's see if I can share this now. I'm gonna try this.
Damn, he said Tyreek Gillespie getting cut by the third quarter.
What the fuck? Ain't that a hold on, that's fucked up.
That's cold blooded.
That is
Cold blooded.
He ain't even gonna get a flight back home. Shit.
Hey, Herman Munster, salute, man. Thank you for pulling up. You know
Herman,
what I mean?
what's up,
Raiders.
You already know what
So,
it is.
man, welcome to the round table. Welcome to the round table. All jokes, man. Yeah, man. So, hey, you got that screen for us, Fatigue? You got that screen for us, man?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I just saved it. The hell did I? You know what? Let me just share the screen. 'Cause I'm looking at it anyway.
Yeah, just clear your Pornhub browser before.
All right, check it out. Can you guys see it?
No.
You
right
gotta at the
Hit share.
Yeah, hit share at the bottom.
We're gonna
You
hit
already
that
know
one
Anthony Estrada.
already.
Yeah.
So here we go, man. The top is offense, and then of course our defense is right here.
So green, right?
Yep. Let's see. Defense.
Also, the green is starting.
The green is starting. So we got defensive end, Myron Tagovailoa Amosa.
Okay.
We got Neil Farrell Jr. at the
Hell
nose
yeah.
tackle.
Okay.
Matthew Butler at the
That's
other
the one I
defensive
wanna
tackle. Defensive end is Zach Van Valkenburg.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then we've got as the weak side linebacker, Luke Masterson. Middle linebacker is Darian Butler. And then it looks like they've only selected one corner so far. And that's Sam Webb.
Yeah, Sam Webb.
Sam Webb is the one that they've got selected, at least slotted in for the left cornerback position.
They got Bryce Crosby down there too.
And okay, because the Cole Quintero and Polomoa, baby.
There
are
we go.
Starting.
There we go.
Yep.
Hey, come on, Palomao. Come on, man. Don't let me down. Don't let me
That's
down.
what I'm saying,
I'm gonna look
man.
like a
That's what I'm
dumbass.
going
I'm gonna
for.
look like a dumbass if he plays bad. Come on.
And another name that they're not talking about, and he's actually starting today, is Luke Matherson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right there.
If you look at his tape, he looks very promising.
Yep.
Number 59. Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, scroll down a little bit for us.
We got 3 guys on injured reserve, but I don't know if he's on IR. How is he starting?
Who?
Sincere McCormick.
Oh,
He's not.
He's not starting. Yeah, they stashed his ass.
Yeah, he's not even there. He's at home.
He'll be there next year. We'll be talking about him next year.
Hey guys, I got some news real quick.
Go ahead.
Raiders scout just said Jarrett Stidham is expected to start tonight's game versus the Jaguars. Nick Mullins and Chase Garbers are also expected to get playtime. Derek Carr will not play.
Okay.
That was 32 seconds ago.
There it is. Breaking news. See, right here at the round table, y'all getting it fresh.
How's that breaking news when that's what I originally said?
Yeah. Dirty
Stidham.
originally said it. Yeah.
I originally said before you even got that shit from Scout. I told you.
Hey, look at that.
What I've been told was Stidham was going to start and play the first quarter.
But you was just hearing about Garbers.
Hey, but if Jace Garbers started, hey, great.
You was over there doing the WAP.
Put Renfro at quarterback.
Man.
You was doing the Cabbage Patch. You was over there doing it like you was at the school prom.
Hey, SC, don't sleep on Renfro. Renfro can spin. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, put him at quarterback. Put Renfro at quarterback, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo.
Renfro be throwing. He can throw.
Hey, he could throw. He could throw the ball, bro. Renfro's gonna get 1 passing touchdown this year. I'm telling you.
He can spin them.
Yep.
Oh, okay. In front of the unit.
So,
All right.
but I don't think he's gonna play long. Stidham.
Yeah,
Nah.
One interception, he's probably gone.
The ones in green might be the ones who were slotted in for the most playing time.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how that's lined up.
And
if Stidham starts, and that's what we can really assume.
And we got to think about it like this. You know what I'm saying? The Hall of Fame game is an extra preseason game. So it's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's not even like what they would schedule, you know what I'm saying, their players out. So this is, I hate to say it's a trash game, but you know what I'm saying? It gets to the point where they're not going, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to put stress on our top players like that, you know what I'm saying? For an extra game, you know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of it being the Hall of Fame game.
Mullen going on IR before the game starts.
Hey, I didn't say anything about Mullen this time, man.
Mullins or Mullen?
Hey, be specific, huh?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
two.
I mean we got a lot of players out here with either the same first name or the same last names. Trayvon and Trayvon. You know.
Hey, what was it last year? We had like 3 Moros or something like that.
Yep.
Morrow. Fucking
we had 2 Moros. Yep.
Well, Foster's name is Morrow, not Moreau. Not Foster.
It's not Moreau.
It's Morrow.
Morrow.
Just like our linebacker was Morrow.
But we had a defensive end, we had a linebacker, and a freaking tight end at one point.
Yeah.
That had like similar, you know what I'm saying, spelled differently, but they were, you know.
Omar, he ain't even gonna be playing, man. Fucking for good minute.
Fucking here.
Trayvon Mullen.
Yeah,
man. I'm outside too. It's fucking.
I'm not even outside, bro.
In the garage, though.
Dude, it's hot as fuck in this garage.
I
got one fan blowing on me over here, another fan blowing on me over here.
Hey, I know, right? I'm cold as shit in this freaking room right now.
Hey,
fuck you, lucky motherfucker.
Hey.
I'm over here sweating bullets, and he's over here.
It's because it's like a square. So like when I put the AC for even like 2 minutes, it's already like. Cold.
Man, if I could get it cold in my house, man, I'd be like wearing my new fucking Raiders hoodie that my girl got me and shit.
Yeah, like,
and I got a hoodie on, you know.
That's why you keep seeing me get up. That's why you keep seeing me get up. But inside it's cold as fuck. But I'll be like,
y'all see that? I got the bougie V-neck on. Got the bougie V-neck on.
Okay.
Hey, you ain't got the bootsy fade though.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Hey, Pharaoh, welcome back. How you doing?
I'm biggity back. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Go ahead, bro.
No, I was just gonna say, man, I know I missed a lot. Which, man, it's probably been a big preview show, grand opening.
Yo, we were talking about the possible starting lineups and things that we saw on other websites.
You said it again?
Yes, we were talking about the projected starters or the projected guys who were going to have the most playing time through other websites. And then, of course, Vinny Bonsignor saying that Derek Carr was going to start. When did he say that?
I don't think he's going to start this game. It's highly likely, but what I did say earlier was that in the past, McDaniels, when he was the offensive coach for the New England Patriots, Tom Brady played a lot in the preseason. And in the past, last year, with John Gruden, Derek Carr didn't play not one preseason snap.
I'll be right back.
But it might be a different case with McDaniels. So we might be seeing a little bit of like. Maybe next game we might see a little bit of Derek Carr, and then we might have like a dress rehearsal game as well. You have to see what Derek Carr looks like. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll tell you what. If any of our starters were to take even one series, I would be surprised. Especially in this game, which is like a freebie.
Yeah, I wouldn't want this game, especially when earlier you guys were talking about how bad the field conditions were, the weather, and all that stuff. I'm like, hell no. They shouldn't even think about putting the starter in there.
Hey, we already complained on how bad MetLife is. You know what I'm saying? They feel this. So what do you think? What do you think a high school field's going to be?
A lot of torn ACLs.
Right?
Nah, don't put that out there, man. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
I bet I'm knocking on wood. No. Ain't nothing like that's gonna happen. Hopefully.
Yeah. Nah, but that when they were showing that field right now, it looks pretty nice. That field looks pretty nice.
Hey, people out there running on it, they feel good. You know what I mean? They stretching out, even though they not gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They out there stretching out, feeling good, right? So we were doing a list, right? We were compiling a list of the offensive line we felt like was going to start before we got this list of people that Critique gave us, right?
Yes,
And so let's finish that list, man. We had Leatherwood starting tonight. We have Parham starting tonight. Who else do we have starting on this offensive line? I mean, or you feel like should start and you want to see start and play, you know what I mean, on this front line tonight. We want to see the backup center, right? Because I mean, obviously James ain't gonna play.
Yeah, whatever Degrassi's name is.
I want to see that. I want to see that Mumford cat that we drafted later rounds. Yeah, I want to see what he got. You know what I'm saying?
You want to see Thayer Mumford?
Yeah, I want to see him because obviously the starters, they're probably gonna, like everyone was saying, like the starters are not gonna be playing that much. So we might as well see what our depth looks like on this team, and that specifically our O line. A guy like Thayer Mumford, who played some first team on last Saturday in the training camp. So he took some snaps away from Leatherwood. So we'll see what the coaching staff sees in him. You know what I mean?
So would it be safe to say we would want to see Leatherwood, Parham, Grassu, Mumford, and Bam play tonight?
Fucking hell yeah!
Is that a good starting line, or you want Lester Cotton out there?
If he's doing that good in camp, do you really want to put him out there in this game? Maybe next week.
Put Brandon Parker out there. I'm asking.
The ones you said, before, I'd rock with. That's what I want to see.
If they do put Brandon Parker out there, I see him playing left. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I think Brandon Parker eventually is going to be the swing tackle for us. So I think, you know, in this game, especially we know that Colton Miller's not going to play. They're going to have to slide someone over there to play left, and it might end up being Brandon Parker.
I want to see Illuminor play, bro.
Illuminor? What they going to do with him?
I want to see what he's looking like, man, compared to last year, bro. Because I know there was always a little speculation that he might actually get some playing time for us there. Obviously, it ain't panned out according to this depth chart, but I mean, you know, there's some hype around him, and I want to see how he's playing.
I agree.
I want to see Thayer Mumford, man. I want to see how good he is, man. See what kind of tape he's gonna put out today.
I mean, because that's the jury's out on that too. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know if he, you know, and that's kind of where we're trying to put him. Is he going to be a rotational guy, or is he going to be a project? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to need a year to, you know, get his stuff together? And that's what we're trying to, you know, find out.
Yeah,
I like that take by you though, by saying that Brandon Parker is going to be the swing tackle, because they have been moving around, and he's like the only tackle that they've moved around in training camp from left to right. You guys noticed that they haven't done that. They haven't done that with Leatherwood.
Yeah,
you would think with Brandon Parker starting at right tackle, you would think that Leatherwood would be moved around at least from left to right if he was going to be that swing guy coming off the bench.
They keeping him here.
But even with that situation, Farrell, like you look at it and, you know, Leatherwood, you can't move him around like that. So in order to, you know what I'm saying, to have that flexibility, you have to have Brandon Parker kind of be that swing tackle, because again, you know what I'm saying, we all know that the better spot for Brandon Parker is left, but obviously the left is taken. So you know, in that situation, they have to have Leatherwood, you know what I'm saying, pretty much be the starter, because Brandon Parker has to be that flexibility when it's down to it.
No, I agree 100%, man. I didn't believe in the Brandon Parker hype starting. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, we've seen a lot of Brandon Parker starting some games. I ain't trying to see that shit again. You know.
Well, and I agree with you, but also at the same time, this coaching regime obviously sees some part in him to say, either you're a starter for us, or we value you as a swing tackle. Especially with my favorite word that everybody knows, he's still on cheap labor. So, you know, let's use him until we can't use him no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. I know a lot of people give Brandon Parker a lot of shit, bro. I've said this multiple times. Brandon Parker has played well for us at times. You know what I'm saying? He's not always been bad. You know what I mean? And we could have a lot worse. We could go back to having Khalif Barnes playing right tackle for us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
I don't think we ever want that. You know what I'm saying? We could have Malik Watson playing right tackle for us. So it could be worse, man. I don't know. I've never been, completely down on Brandon Parker. I think, he's struggled at times, but he's also played well for us. You know what I mean? So, and obviously, like Twan said, bro, if this regime sees something in him, bro, at least give him a shot. Because, sometimes just coaching, bro, sometimes good coaching, bro, can make, a player really, successful in this league. And Tom Cable just hasn't been it. And, Tom Cable got a lot of credit for coming in and coaching up our O-line, but he can't act like he didn't have talent when he originally came here with Hudson and Gabe Jackson and Colt Miller. Like, he came here with some dudes that could really play already. When we finally started to lose that talent across that offensive line, he had to work with makeshift pieces. You seen it just really wasn't there anymore with him.
100% agree, man. Because like a lot of that Tom Cable shit, man, he came in with talent. That's one I 100% agree with that. Because if you remember, like Derek Carr hasn't really been beat up by our O-line. Like even before Tom Cable, like he was getting protected. If you guys remember, like the O-lines that we had when that 2016 year, even the 2017 year, like we still had one of the best O-lines out there. But then by the time, Tom Cable came in, he came in with that Gruden height. I wasn't really wrong with it, but we'll see. I think O-line is one of the only position groups on this team where we can actually see the difference between two coaching staffs because it's literally the same players. As of right now, it's the same players from last year. So we can actually point to that position group and be like, okay, coaching was a big factor in that O-line playing well. So we'll see.
Well, fuck, bro. 2018, Derek Carr got sacked 51 times, bro.
Oh, yeah, that year they got messed up.
51 times Derek Carr went down, bro, in 2018.
Prior to the 2016 year, those were also years Derek Carr was not afraid to get outside the pocket and try to make things happen with his legs. You know what I mean?
Look at it like this, bro. If you know your offensive line can't really hold up that much, bro, you got to understand that as a quarterback, bro. You got to be willing to use your legs, bro. Like, your offensive line on certain parts isn't going to hold up, man. Don't be afraid to use your legs at times. And the thing is, I think Derek Carr, we're always pressing for him to run. And we're not pressing for him to run, but there's plenty of opportunities where the opportunity presents itself and he just don't do it. Or like, he knows, right tackle might be struggling. He don't want to kind of roll away from that side. So,
hey, to be honest with you, man, I don't know. This might be a hot take, but I think part of Derek Carr not running as much as he should in his career. If you remember when Jack Del Rio was the head coach, he didn't want no part in Derek Carr running with the ball, like being a mobile quarterback, getting some extra few yards. A guy like Gruden wanted him to do that, but a guy like Del Rio, he did not want him to do that. Because you think about it, if Derek Carr went down, who was the backup at that time? Like, it was like we see
Connor Cook,
Matt
and
McRib sandwich.
Man, Carr got some speed though, and I forgot who it was that said, "Who's the one player in the NFL you faced that surprised you?" He said Derek Carr. He faster than what I thought he was.
They did a stat, bro. That Thanksgiving game we played against Dallas on that big run that he had where he scrambled out, bro. Derek Carr hit 21 miles per hour on that run.
That's pretty fucking fast.
Hey, people forget that in his 40 time, as fast as people want to say Johnny Manziel was,
he was there with him.
40 times was just as fast as Johnny Manziel.
But the other side to it, though, with Derek Carr, as much as I said bad coaching, there's also a factor. If you watch Derek Carr run the ball, it's like almost he doesn't know how to run. Like he's not a natural runner. He's not a fluid runner. I feel like he's gonna get hurt every time he runs. You know what I mean?
That's a good point. Like I feel like he don't know how to protect himself when it's time to go down. Like he'll go down, but like he'll go down hella awkward. Like I feel you though. Because when he does slide and shit, he goes down kind of awkward.
No, I think the optics, I do get you there, but I think the only time he's ever been hurt was in the pocket. You know what I mean? I mean, every time he has ran,
But I think his decisions, when he runs, he gets stuck in between what to do. And it looks awkward because
it looks awkward.
He's a big guy, he can take a hit.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes he's looking for contact.
So I keep trying to, you know what I mean? He gets stuck in the moment.
In his younger days, he used to take on a little contact.
Dude used to jump over the pile, you seen him jump to the sideline.
Remember when he jumped? Was it New Orleans he jumped?
Yeah, New Orleans he jumped hella high.
Hey, but you know what? He's also in a position where he's damned if he does and he's damned if he don't. You know what I'm saying? If he runs and takes off, then someone's going to be like, "Oh, he should have stayed in the pocket longer." You know what I'm saying? And threw the ball. You know what I'm saying? If he stayed in the pocket longer, he would have been able to throw it down the field. You know what I'm saying? So he's really in a position where he's damned if he does and he's damned if he did. It's the catch.
I'm not saying he's a bad athlete. Not to cut you off, brother. I'm not saying he's a bad athlete. A good example of Derek Carr being very awkward is he is kind of like loose with the football. Remember that Cleveland Browns game, that ugly Cleveland Browns game like a couple years ago, not last year, but the year prior.
The
grapple. They called it the grapple game or something.
The monsoon, whatever you want to call it.
The monsoon grapple bowl.
You remember when he ran the ball down the sideline towards the end zone and he literally fumbled the ball, but thank God Zay Jones was there to recover the football. I think it was Zay Jones who recovered the football. But that's a perfect example of like Derek Carr like having no awareness when it comes to him being a mobile. It's just not in him to be a mobile quarterback. He's a pocket passer through and through. He is what he is. I think he is a good athlete, a sneaky good athlete, in my opinion. Because like you guys mentioned, he has made plays in the past where he's like, ooh. If you remember that Chargers game when the dude he like jumped from like, I remember this Chargers game where he jumped out of nowhere. He had like hops out of nowhere. I forgot. It's like
the way he jumps and he extends his arms with the football out and that's in one hand is what always scares me.
Oh my God!
But it's athletic as fuck on how far he can jump. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, keep two hands on the ball. Shit, that's how I be. When you scramble, do not just hold that shit one-handed.
No, don't hold it in one hand.
I hate that shit.
That's why I fumbled in the flag football game, man. I didn't tuck it away.
Hey, you know who used to do that all the time? Mike Vick. He used to have that ball swinging.
Man,
I was in my Mike Vick mode, bro, and I didn't put the ball. If I'd have put the ball away, bro, that was a touchdown. There was nobody over there.
Damn.
I was able to fumble the ball, recover it, and still get 5 yards. I fumbled the ball backwards 6 yards. Picked it up and still got 5 yards.
Wow.
Imagine had I not fumbled the ball.
Yeah, man. Shit. I'm ready.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I like
more than an hour.
Derek Carr is getting to the point to where he's starting to kind of make some more plays with his legs. I mean, that Indianapolis Colts game, that play he threw to Hunter Renfrow, the way he able to step up in the pocket and move away from Darius Leonard, and Darius Leonard was one of the top blitzing linebackers in the league. Like usually he does not miss.
Favorite game of the season.
And Derek Carr stepped up, bro, and delivered and hit it, put it in a place where only Hunter Renfrow was able to get that football.
Yeah,
and that was working on Kenny Moore, bro. And Kenny Moore was probably the best slot, like right up there with the best slots in the league at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that route was nasty. He went up, he cut outside on like a 10-step, and then Carr fucking pointed deep, and he fucking literally wheeled that motherfucker straight out deep, caught him right on the inside shoulder. It was poetry in motion. That was a great play. That was I'm just glad.
Yeah, I'm starting to slowly see Derek Carr. You know, it kind of sounds kind of awkward because it's been 5 seasons, but I'm starting to kind of see him start to finally get away from that leg injury, bro. Like his pocket presence, bro, over the last couple of years is getting there, bro. Like he's getting back to where he was, bro. He's getting comfortable with people around his feet. And we can say whatever we want, bro. When you break your leg, bro, when somebody rolls up on you and your job is to go out there and play against 300-pound men that dance around your feet for 3 hours, bro, that's going to be a little bit concerning, dude. And you know, it's finally good to see him getting over. And I thought, you know, a couple of them plays last year, you know, that Indianapolis Colts game as a highlight. His pocket presence is getting there. He's not afraid to take a hit in the pocket anymore, and that's good for us, bro.
You know why? One of the things I was never really mad at his 2017, 2018 season because I knew he was rushed back from an injury. You know what I mean? They put screws in that bad boy. You know what I mean? And he played the whole 2017 season with those screws in that foot. You know? Yeah, he played the whole season with the screws in that foot. He had them taken out in 2018. You know what I mean? Right before the season, he had them taken out. And then, because that's a quick procedure. They just incision, you know what I mean? Take them out, and then they sew it back up. Right? It's a quick procedure. It's an in and out day process. And it take maybe a week or two to heal. You know, the stitches. So especially if you're an athlete. So those 2 years, his injury was not completely healed. You know what I mean? So he was a little bit nervous. As you saw in 2019, once he was out of the fully healing stage, he started to put a little bit more pressure on it. He started to step up a little bit more. He started to get outside the pocket a little bit more as well. That's because he could actually do that at that point in time. Those 2 seasons, he couldn't really do it. He could, but the trust wasn't there because it's not a full healed process. So the fact that, for me, bro, that was one of the things that I've always loved about DC, bro. DC, he plays through the pain, bro. He don't give a fuck.
He played with the
quarterback, and if I can take, bro.
So I was gonna say critique. He broke his back, bro, in 2017, bro.
Yeah.
And see,
Imagine breaking your fucking leg and then coming back a few months later and breaking your back. Still playing.
Break your back and come back the next week.
1 week. You take 1 week off, bro, work, and you're right back at it with broken bones in your back.
I think you broke your back going into the bye week. That was the only reason you had the week off.
Okay, I'm not sure, but I know he did lose. He did miss 1 week because he lost. He only missed 2 games. It was the playoff game and the one game he missed because of his back.
He only missed 2 games in the regular season.
Yeah,
and both of them were in the playoff year when he broke his ankle.
See,
he's never missed a game.
He broke a finger too, right? Didn't he?
Yeah, but he taped that up, put a glove on it, and came back. The same game.
Sure the fuck did. He shut
What does he have to do to get everybody on his side?
No, he broke his finger, taped it up,
and
put
was
a
back
glove on, and came back the same game.
And scored.
It was the pinky on his throwing hand, bro.
And scored.
Which guides the ball. You've thrown a football, right? That pinky is extremely important.
Man.
I don't know. Honestly, to me, in my opinion, Derek Carr showed me another level of toughness last year. Just with a different type of toughness, a mental toughness, based off what happened last year with John Gruden going out the way he did. You know what I mean? Losing your head coach and having a special teams coordinator that's never been a head coach become a head coach. As much as, you know, we want to give props to him being a good leader and all that type of stuff, there's a reason why he hasn't been a head coach. And you got Derek Carr who's holding everything together. And then you're starting number 1 receiver, Henry Ruggs. You know, he goes out the way he goes out. And then we're on a losing streak, and you got the whole fan base, the whole nation just talking all that. And he's still able to pull the team together and then hug it out. You know what I mean? It's a team game at the end of the day, but Derek Carr is the quarterback. At the end of the
game started already, for real?
No, it's in an hour.
No, in an hour.
And let me add, I love DC's energy right now with these reporters. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, keep talking trash to him and let him keep, you know, telling them that
I don't appreciate your tone either. You can pump that back a little bit.
that energy right there, right? I know. Hey, for real though, he's tired of the bullshit. Like I said, you can only poke a stick at a dog for so long before he bites you in your ass. And they just keep poking this man, and he's turning the other cheek, and then he runs out of the cheeks, and it's like, you know what? Let me show you my teeth so you know I can bite that ass if I want to. And I love it. I love that they keep doing this shit to him so he can bring it out and bring that monster out. Because that's what's going to make him excel in the league, is for him to be like, you know what? I'm just going to go out here and just I'm going to whoop ass and take names later.
Yep.
And he said that in the interview. You know what I mean?
Derek Carr he missed one game after that Denver Broncos game. Yeah. Okay. Carr suffered a transverse process fracture in his back on October 1st, 2017 and missed one game.
That was probably one of the games he missed. What was it, 2?
Yeah, it was only that one in the playoff game. Those are the only 2 games he's ever missed. He got hurt against the Chargers early a couple years ago and came out, but he's never missed no other games.
Hey, this is a little bit off topic, but I have a present for somebody on the panel. Hey, Twan, I know you did this on a live the other night. I got something for you. It's called a broom. That's 2 sweeps now in a row. 2 more here. That's 2 sweeps now.
Hey, look. Hey. I'll take that one. I'll take that one on the chin. I'll take that one on the chin. Hey, you win some, you lose some, but you fight. You fight to live another day.
Yeah, there you go.
Man, I'm gonna be getting out, man. I'm gonna go try to drive to where I'm going so I can be sitting down before this game starts.
Yeah.
So shit, I'll catch y'all later, man. And let's go Raiders, man.
Yeah. Hey, be easy on that road rage, though.
Fact.
You know.
Charge that leapfrog.
Close this one out, man. Hey, let's get ready for this game, y'all. Let's get ready. Go ahead and refill your greenery and your liquory, and we good. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, man, hey, shout out to everybody that pulled out in the chat. Those who are watching for the first time, thank you. Subscribe and hit that like for me, and hit that notification bell as well. Leave a comment. Tell me what I can do to improve the channel. Let's do this Raider Nation shit. To everybody in the panel, man, thank you for pulling up. Hey, Dirty, let them know where they can reach you at, man.
Hey, so I will be live post game later this evening. I will be live. Everybody is welcome to join. Pull up. It'll probably be early too. You know what I mean? It'll probably be a little early. Maybe around the 9 o'clock area. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pull up. Depending on who's live. You know what I mean? I'll be honest. Depending on who's live. But yeah, I'll definitely be in the building tonight to talk about what it is we saw and enjoy. You know what I mean? Have them drinks. And you can find me at Dirty Raiders Basement on YouTube. You know what I mean? And yeah, we in the building.
That's right. SC, let them know how to get the experience that you give them.
Hey, I appreciate the invite, first of all, man. It was fun. It was a fun live, man. And shout out to the chat. But I will be live during the game. I know a lot of people are going to be live. But if you can, just pop on in for even a minute. Come on in, hit the like button, and come hang out with me. So, yeah, you can find me at the SC Experience, exactly like that, with the space between them. And that is it. Thank you for the invite, though.
Hey, no problem. Salute. Hey, Farrell, let them know how to get in contact with you, man. What you got going?
Hey, everywhere, Farrell NFL. Social media, same thing, PHAROAH NFL. And most importantly, if you can, stop by my channel, subscribe, man. The road to 1K continues. I'm back on that grind. Go ahead and support your boy, man. Support everybody in Raider Nation, man. I always say that, man. Support if you're a Raider fan, you see all these content creators supporting Raiders, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button.
Yes, indeed. Raider Twan, let them know your get down, man. How to get down with your get down. Let them know.
So you can follow me on IG at Twan TWUAN. And then you can also go over to Yes Sir Outdoors. That is on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Our YouTube specifically, we're getting close to 100 subscribers, which is one of our little mini goals. So if you haven't subscribed to us, please go and subscribe to Yes Sir Outdoors on YouTube.
That's right. And Raider Ben, tell them about you, man. How they can get in contact and reach you.
Hey, first and foremost, man, thanks for having me on. You know, it was a pleasure coming on and talking with you guys, man. Nice to meet you, Raider Twan. I think I've been on the panel with you before. I think this is more of an extended time. I think last time I was at work when I talked to you. But much love for having me on, man. You guys can find me on YouTube. Just look up Raider Ben. You guys can follow me on Twitter at JustWinHost. I'm actually banned right now for a week because I was talking shit about Joey Bosa's big ass nose, so they banned me. They touched me up. So I'm on ban right now for 7 days because you guys ever remember that fucking what was it called? Go Dare or something? They had the game where they pull all the snot out of the dude's nose. He's got a big ass nose. They banned me, but I'm rambling. Thanks for having me on, guys. Go Raiders as always, man. I'll see you guys in the next one.
That's right. Right on. Thank you for pulling up. Hey, Raider Critique, let the people know where they reach you and where they can check you out at.
Well, you can find me right here on YouTube at The Raider Critique. And then, of course, you can find me on IG as the same at The Raider Critique. And then also on Twitter at InGun421.
That's right. That's right. Thank everybody in the chat, man. Thank you for your correspondence and just doing what you do. And everybody that is watching, thank you for pulling up and checking this roundtable out, man. I hope that you guys got a lot of information to be able to carry with you into this game within an hour. It's going down in an hour. Y'all be ready.
When you leave here, go over to NFL Total Access. David Carr and Donald Penn are on the board.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
They're at the table. They're at the table talking. You know what I mean? So
that's right.
Yeah, our boy Donald Penn is over there. You know what I mean? Giving his little analyst or whatnot. So yeah. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. People will be live during the game. People will be live after the game. You know what I mean? And hopefully we got a dub to talk about when you see me again. You know what I mean? Hopefully it'll be a dub that we talking about after this. And hopefully we see some people really, really step up. You know what I mean? So if you see somebody make a good play, remember their name. Write it down. Let's talk about it.
Yes, indeed.
I'll be taking notes. Yep.
You know what I mean? So Daniel Carlson is playing today. So is AJ Cole.
Woo, kickers.
Let's go.
Well, we only have one of each anyway.
We have no backup.
Put me out there.
We ain't got no kickers besides them.
Yeah. We only have
we
one
didn't even
anyway.
bother. We didn't even bother to pick anything up for preseason. We're like, nah.
Sure the fuck did.
Hey, look, the field looks really, really nice and dry too.
Let's do it.
You know
I'm
what
ready.
I see people in the stands with shorts. You know what I mean? I see people in the stands with shorts, no umbrellas.
Let's
you know what I mean? So the weather looks looks a whole lot better than what was seeming to be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, it's the one
minutes,
job,
ladies and gentlemen.
It's the one job where you can be wrong and still keep it. The weatherman.
If you guys are waiting and want to go see people that's doing live reactions, play-by-play, go to everybody's channel, hit like, and leave a message in the comments. Support the nation. You know what I mean?
Especially if they was here.
We stand alone on this shit. Ain't
Especially
nobody
if they was here. If they was here, go show them some love because they at it all day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That means they was here, they was at their channel, and then more than likely they'll be at my channel later on too. That means they've been at it all day.
For real.
You know what I mean?
I will be playing that 2K mod later. So if you guys want to check that out,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be playing that later on my gaming channel.
What's that?
It's actually on the PlayStation, but I've got it hacked over to where it's Xbox buttons because I use an Xbox controller.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
but it's on the PlayStation.
But it's on a PlayStation emulator.
Dirty, what's that?
I was gonna say I got a box.
Yeah, I do too.
Come on, Dirty. What the?
I got box.
I got two. I do too.
Lunatic
5-2. Hit me up.
Yeah, see, I play on PCSX2, and I got it from the community on Discord.
Okay.
Called NFL 2K. Yeah, NFL 2K5 Resurrected. And it's by a dude named Lost Soul and a whole team of modders, man. And they've made that shit look excellent.
Okay.
It definitely competes with, nowadays type of graphics. And it's actual simulation football from the engine that we all loved in 2K5.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Some of y'all cats are too young to fucking remember that. But me and Dirty and fucking me and Lunatic and hell, I don't know. We know because that was our shit, bro. But it's a badass game, and fucking I know Dirty loves some Madden, I mean, I loved Madden too, bro. I mean, like, I loved Madden all the way up until fucking they took team play away. I was pissed when they took team play away because fucking I'd get with two of the most solid dudes who run leagues and shit. We were making money fucking playing in those leagues, bro. That was extra income. You know what I mean?
Feel you.
Hey, with that, man, hey, we're going to cut this short. I got another show to do. But, hey, everybody out there, ride with the Raiders. Salute the Raiders. Raiders! You already know. So get out there,
yes, sir.
This team and keep your eye on these new dudes. Let's see who's going to make the team. So with that being said, and also, tomorrow night, do not forget at 11 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Eastern, it is a DYRTI-LUNATIK show debut. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. It's Raider Infused comedy. We're doing it. Me and Dirty, we put it together. Hey, let's go out on the note with the intro. Y'all enjoy the game tonight, man. We'll see y'all later.